Yo, what is up guys? It's the Goblin and welcome back to the Call of Duty Black Ops 4 video. Now in this video, I'm going to be talking about my opinions now that the dust has settled from the December 11th update, and specifically we're only going to be talking about not the whole update in total, but what I think about the black market, because before this update, I spent a lot of time trashing the black market. I thought that first event pass we got for the contraband was pretty garbage. I thought that them selling the special orders was pretty overpriced, and the item shop, doing outfits. Of course, I think that we all knew it was kind of bad at first because they were gearing up for updates, but now they've done the big black market revamp, and I think it works a lot better now. There's still some problems with it, but I'm going to give my opinions on it and how I think it works for content creators like myself and also the general players that play this game day in and day out basis, because they are super important to keeping this game strong and active people that love and enjoy the game like myself. So drop a like on this thing. I would very, very much appreciate that. You guys have been killing it with the support. I just appreciate it. I've been working very, very hard getting out vids for this channel, getting out vids for my Fortnite channel, which is the Goblin. If you guys are fans of Fortnite, check me out on there. You just THE space Goblin. You'll find me on YouTube. Subscribe if you guys are new. Drop a like. I'd appreciate that. It takes a millisecond to smack that like. Let's go for 1,500 likes and let's talk about it. So it's still broken down. The black market is still broken down to the Blackjack shop, which is essentially the item shop from Fortnite, sort of remastered into Call of Duty, and then the contraband stream, which is sort of like a battle pass, and then your special orders. Now, with this update, they changed pretty much everything, and we'll go through all of it. First of all, with the contraband stream, or the pass for this season, basically, it's not called the battle pass, but that's what it is. I mean, it literally is the battle pass from Fortnite reimagined to Call of Duty. Let's call it what it is. There's nothing wrong with that. I think that's cool, as long as that's, I like it. It works good for us players. So how it works now is there's 100 levels, and you have to earn your way up through or purchase the tiers. Personally, I purchased all 100 of the tiers. Of course, the reasoning behind me purchasing it is because I want to make, this is my job, making videos. I want to make videos on the SMG, on the assault rifle, on the whole contraband stream, and tell you guys, hey, this gun's good, this gun's trash, I like this, and this is what you get. That's sort of my job. So that's why I purchased the tier, all the tiers. But I realize most players are not going to do that. And I want to talk about how this pass works for people trying to earn these weapons for free. Now, free once you purchase the game, of course, right? So I think this is really good. I think they did a great job with this contraband stream. We have 100 tiers. We have 3 weapons. 1 is a melee. 2 are good weapons, unlocked at 25, 50, and then 100. And if you think about it, this season is going to last, or this event, I just call them seasons because that's what I'm used to, and that's sort of like, it's the same thing, right? You know what I mean. It's the operation, event, season. It's all the same sort of stuff. Basically, this one is going to last for around 69 more days or 70 more days, and you're going to be getting a daily tier skip every single day. So if you're logging in every single day, getting those daily tier skips, if you log in every single day, out of those 100, you can get whatever 70 of those done just by logging in and not even playing the game. So for people saying this is too hard to earn, that's just not really the case. It does take a while to earn, and that's sort of their reason, because they want people to pay to get them in advance or to grind out and earn them. But if you're playing and if you're leveling up these tiers pretty quickly, if you can take it, and if you do get that daily tier skip every single day, and I think all you have to do is play 30 minutes a day to complete the pass. But of course, there's people probably grinding, playing 10 hours this day, take a little bit of time off. But the main thing is, if you want to make sure you get these weapons for free, all you have to do is log in and get those daily tier skips, and also make sure you're grinding the game and getting the progression done. In my opinion, I think the progression is fairly nice, and we're probably gonna have a double tier event one of these weekends coming up anyway also. So as far as the contraband stream, for the fact that people can earn these weapons for free, I think that's great. I think that's awesome, because weapons are games like Advanced Warfare with all the DLC they did there, or Black Ops 3. Those games had great DLC for content creators and to get the hype up. But for the general player, you sort of just had to spend your hard-earned money on supply drops, and for no real money return, you're just buying supply drops hoping to get something good, and a lot of times you would end up getting trash. So I think that this system works better for the overall people, general people playing this game, whoever they are, because of the fact that, whether you're a content creator, whether you're a streamer, whether you're just someone that likes to quickscope, someone that likes to troll, likes to play in Blackout or multiplayer, I'm talking about everyone. I think the system is good, and the fact that you can get the first 100 tiers, and then after that there's reserves, is pretty cool. My problem with this here. Now, I do think this is a good upgrade. The problem is the reserves suck. The reserves are not like supply drops like we thought they were. The reserves are like supply drops, but you only get crap. They need to have variants that are like reserves only, or variants that are not reserves only, but maybe like just in a general pool that people can get from reserves or can get from that max level, you know? So maybe if I keep, because once I'm level 100, when you keep grinding, basically everything you get from after that with reserves, at least to my knowledge right now, is pretty trash. I'm not sure if there's any big bonuses, you know, hundreds of levels in, if anyone's done that, or if you can even go that far this season. But I think reserves need to have at least some limited camos, some limited variants, stuff that won't change the game, of course, make this all cosmetic only, but have some cool stuff in those reserves, so it's more exciting for people who actually, a lot of people are going to be grinding past level 100, but the reserves are really, really trash, and they definitely need to upgrade those. As far as what this contained, if you want to see everything the past contained, or this event's contraband stream, you can check out my video, or you can just check on your game, but on my video I unlocked them all and purchased all the tiers and went through. I really think that it was decent. There were some good camos. There were some good variants. But I think more variants is definitely needed. A couple DLC weapons every event is going to be awesome. More variants and more camos is going to be pretty cool. And as long as they keep throwing stuff into this contraband stream that, aside from the DLC weapons, is worth it, I honestly think they did a really good job on that. And I'm gonna say my opinion. I think the contraband stream is pretty good as of right now. If you don't want to spend a dime on the game, just grind it out. You'll get those weapons. It might take you a week. Like, if you're actually playing all the time, I'm sure you could probably unlock this max level in like a week or two, maybe. Like if people are grinding, and that's pretty good to get the weapons. And then the daily tier skips and stuff are very, very nice to have with that. So next thing is I want to talk about the item shop, because they updated that also, and they threw in cherry blossom camo, which was dope. I purchased that. $3 was the price on that, I think. That's not that bad. I think camos were what, $2 back in Black Ops 2? Were they $1 or $2? I think they were $2. Now they're $3 or whatever. So I don't think that was that bad. I thought cherry blossom was cool because it's from a previous game. Bring back cool camos. Put them in that item shop and sell them for a couple bucks. People are gonna buy those. As far as how they're doing the item shop, where they have the weekly item, the twice weekly refreshes, and then the daily refreshes, it's just so sort of awkward. I don't know if they're trying to do that to spread it differently from the featured and daily like Fortnite does it, to have their weekly, twice weekly, and daily. I mean, just me saying that sounds freaking awkward. That needs to be changed. I think they should just have, you know, featured items and daily items, and then maybe have weekly items. Don't have those twice weekly. Have ones that are more featured, that have a countdown, that refresh maybe every day or two, because the daily items are going to be trash, and that's what we're going to be getting most 24-hour refreshes. On Fortnite, every single 24 hours, you are hyped for that refresh because you don't know what's going to be there. In this game, they're probably only going to throw good stuff into the twice weekly or the weekly ones, and I think that's going to be a problem, and the daily item refreshes won't be too hyped. Also, they refresh at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I don't know where, you know, I know everyone in the world is on a different time zone. Personally, I know Call of Duty is huge in the States. 10 a.m. in Pacific Standard Time would be like 1 on Eastern. It's not the best time to release. I think Fortnite was releasing at 5 p.m. and now it's at 4 p.m. So I think later in the day releases are better. Of course, 4 p.m. Pacific, that of course would be midnight overseas in some places. And there's different ways to do it. I just think the 10 a.m. item refresh is a little too early morning. And why are you going to have a game where Call of Duty, a lot of the players are people that are, you know, going to be working during the day, maybe going to school, maybe going to college, high school, whatever it is. Why is the item shop refreshing when most people are going to be busy during the day? It doesn't make sense. 10 a.m. is usually when they refresh, and that's because they're working at their office. So I think it's kind of, they're not being really smart with that. I think they need to change the time that it refreshes. So that's my opinion. Item shop, I like how they put camos in there. That's cool. The outfits in there were also pretty dope. I'm not going to pay $8 for an outfit. That's me personally. I think that's a ripoff. But if the outfits were maybe 4 or 5, I mean, I would pay 800 COD points or $8 if the outfit was insane. But for the stuff they have right now, I wouldn't purchase it personally. So I think, yeah, start throwing camos and stuff into that item shop. That could be good. I don't think they updated that one as good. Contraband stream, I really am liking. I think it will continue to get better as long as they're adding just more and more items and making it available to all players. That could be good. And the next thing is special orders. So in the special orders, where they sold the 2 variants for $20, which was kind of ridiculous because those variants have been seen before in the game. Now they're selling the special order for the Sniper Mastercraft for the Paladin, and it's a very, very cool looking gun and variant in camo that comes with it. And then, of course, you also get one outfit in the set that comes with it that sort of matches or looks pretty cool, but the rest of the items are pretty garbage. So you're getting an outfit and a variant for 15 bucks. I personally don't know. I mean, a variant of a gun that you already have, I really don't know how to value that. How much do you guys think that should be selling the special orders for? Because I personally don't know. I thought, 20 bucks for two was too much. 10 bucks for one was too much, just because it's not the good variants. If they're insane variants, you can charge that much. But if there's stuff we've already had, a pistol pre-order, that should be 4 bucks or something, right? So that's sort of my opinion on it. I really don't know. I think that these special orders are still something that's going to be like, if you are a fan of that sniper, you're probably going to spend the 15 bucks. And if you don't snipe too much, you're probably not going to spend it. So I think that, in my opinion, if you want to spend the least amount of money and get the most amount of items, work and grind this game on the contraband stream. And then whenever you see something that's a weapon that you really, really like to use in the special orders, when I saw the MX-9, that's the only special order I purchased so far because I like the MX-9. And when I saw Cherry Blossom Camo, I bought that also. I think that's the way to do it, and I think that they're going to try to sell a lot of stuff in this game, and of course that's their job. They make a lot of money, and if people are out there that want to spend the money, you're totally free to do that. But also I know people are trying to grind and earn the most amount of stuff without spending money, and I think that's good in this game too because of that contraband stream. And I'm just thankful that everyone is anyone that wants these DLC weapons is going to have them within whatever amount of time they want to grind for it. Now the other thing is that with Xbox getting everything, or Xbox and PC being a week later than PS4, that is probably a topic for another video, and that's something that's just the contracts, how PlayStation has taken them, and that is just a complete shot in the gut for players that don't play on PlayStation, and even players like myself. I play on PlayStation, but that pisses me off that it's just the DLC cycle this year as a content creator, and as knowing that other people, my friends and other people watching this video are playing on Xbox and PC. You got to support those consoles, man. And if you're showing, obviously you have a contract with Sony, you got to have something else to make those consoles feel like they have at least some sort of support. I mean, PC with Blackout and the separate PC updates, but the Xbox community hasn't been getting too much bonus stuff so far. And that's a topic for another video, that whole dilemma. But yeah, today we're talking about the black market. Overall, I thought the updates were good. Step in the right direction, as I usually say. It's not totally amazing. The item shop is kind of weak, but I like how they're doing camos, and of course I'm going to give them time. The game's been out 2 months. This is the holiday season. This is when they're ramping it up. Special orders are dope if they lower the prices and make them cool, and the contraband stream is... I don't have too much complaints about that at all, except maybe fix the reserves and add some other bonus stuff. That's about it, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. Smack a like on it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And these are my opinions, I guess, on the black market update of December 11th. That's about it, guys. Have a good night, and I'm out. Peace.